Say, if you die at rock, paper, scissors, it is still a game anymore? This is a repetitive idea for Gonzalo Berrios, better known as Zero in the esports scene, one of the best prodigies of Super Smash Bros. In the whole world. Good enough to make a living of it. But his path wasn't easy. He was built over suffering and problems, and with a title that he didn't deserve it, or he didn't want it, as the villain of his own patient. Born on 17 April of 95, Gonzalo had a rough childhood, being bullied at school, his parents getting divorced, and his family having a lot of financial problems. So he started to spend countless hours playing in a Nintendo GameCube that he played for Christmas to escape from reality, we could say. Especially playing some game called Super Smash Bros. Melee, a fighting game where you can choose between different characters of different games and play and make it fight between each other. The excessive bullying made him drop for school for 3 years. With that time, he started working with his mother, picking blueberries on a farm. And when he wasn't working, he was still playing in some little tournaments in Chile. When the next edition of the game dropped, Brawl, he exploded in the national scene. He started winning every tournament that he went, culminating on winning the national championship. And with all the money that he won, he was for helping his family. After that, he knew that Chile was already conquered by him, but he wanted more. He wanted to fulfill his dream. He wanted to make a living of his video game talent. So in 2013, he asked his mother if he could travel to the US and live there for 1 year and make a living of it. If he couldn't, he would come back to Chile and maybe go to college. And so he did. He traveled to the US, but the promise didn't stop there. While living in a friend's basement in Philadelphia, he still had to make money to pay the rent, about $200 per month. Still pretty cheap though. Winning about 2 tournaments will make the money to pay, but I still had to pay the other costs like food, water and electricity, etc. The problem was that not all the tournaments were closed. They were all across the whole state.
Quote, if I had to take a megabus to go to New York for a local tournament, or to Boston, I'll do that. To Utah, I'll do that too. 12 hours to go somewhere, wait another few hours there, and then take a 12 hours bus to somewhere else. I'll do that.
Without internet or cell phone, traveling the whole country, winning tournament just for survival, no wonder that he would take it really seriously. While all the others, for them, there was just a game, but for him, it was the difference between being alive or not. Despite his rampage across the US tournaments, Gonzalo never made a fan base. The looks were pretty spectacle to see some international players getting into their fields and defeating all their heroes and making off with the whole loot, making the dream that they were all wanted. A sense of hate started to spread when he won the first international tournament hosted by Nintendo to announce the sequel to Brawl. Zero played waiting for the timer to run out, just to put him in a favorable position over his opponent. This strategy is called camping. We're going to talk about that later, where you just locate yourself properly in order to win without taking any risks.
After he lifted the trophy, claiming himself as the best Smash player in the world, the mean tweeters started to comment at him. Disgraceful win, man. Fuck you, camp. Way to camp, buddy. Had to run to win, huh? Was excited to watch the tournament, but then some fat.
After the release of Smash 4, there was no way to stop him. He started to win tournament after tournament without stopping, with a win streak of 53 tournaments in a row, over 11 months without getting defeated, getting over a tournament by week. And not only win, he was dominating, he was crushing everybody. In fact, he was one of the people who make more money with this type of games in the whole year. It didn't take time long before his infamy was met with a widespread ridicule. His weight, his clothes, or his lifestyle. His consistency started making fans angry who wanted to see more variety in the winner's bracket. Or at least they want to see a player who's more fun than the guy who won the international by just camping. The hate didn't stop there. Even his girlfriend claims that she has experienced depression for at least 2 years. Because all the gaming fans saying that she was just looking for attention or for the money that Gonzalo had. But he couldn't stop just playing. He didn't even finish school, he didn't have a job, and he was the main source of money for his whole family in Chile. He had contracts with the esports company and a lifestyle to maintain.
In all told, Barrio estimates that he has received at least 10 death threats. Imagine how easy it is. Somebody walks in between all the hype and cheering while I'm playing. I'm sitting there, I'm not moving. I'm not even looking. I can't die yet. And then they run away. He had to pay for a bodyguard to keep him safe and look out for people that train him to shoot him in different tournaments in multiple occasions. Today, Barrio is looking to find balance, but he's not happy. Quote, I have an outlook that life is unfair. You could be the most well-meaning person and walk outside your house and get run by a car. Nobody deserves anything. You can work to earn many beautiful things and never achieve them. I had people in my life who were amazing, better human beings than me, and died of illness of accident. Barrio said, referring to his sister, who died suddenly of a brain aneurysm in 2011 at the age of 27. Quote, and then there are awful people who nothing happens to. This doesn't have to make sense.
So in the end, was it all worth it? Are money and fame really markers of personal success?